Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars, and today I'm taking you around a 2013 Skoda Fabia that we've taken in. This car has been modified by the previous owner. It is the Monte Carlo special edition, so it's quite a sporty model from standard, but the previous owners modified it, put a sports exhaust on and put a massive rear wing on the back of it, and I'm not joking, it's massive. Absolutely obscene looking thing. It might well be to your taste or might not be. It is removable if it's not, but at the moment we've left it on the car because I dare say someone spent quite a lot of money having this put on, and it might well be something that you might like. Anyway, it looks like it's going to take off with this thing on the back of it at the moment. It does certainly stand out. It's no shrinking violet. If you're looking for a car that will get you noticed, I think you've probably just found it. But it is also the 1.6 diesel model, so it's actually good on fuel. It's actually quite practical. Drives very nicely. It is a little bit louder than a standard one because it's got a sporty exhaust on it. It's also, I think, been chipped, and it's got some sort of boost or dump valve on it because it's got the inlet sound as well on it. So it gets you noticed in all sorts of ways, this car does, to be honest with you. It is a beautiful looking red though. These Monte Carlos do look very stylish. It wouldn't be that difficult to put this car back to standard because the spoiler can be removed, and so can the stripes on the front of it, which are non-standard. It has got a black grille as well, which again is non-standard, but does look quite tasteful, I think. And overall, it's in good condition. It's been someone's pride and joy, this car has, so clearly they have looked after it. It has done 113,000 miles though, so there is a little bit of adverse wear here and there. What I want to do briefly is just show you a little bit around the car, but also sort of start it up for you so you can have a listen to it. It is a little bit noisy, as I say, compared to a standard one, but not overwhelmingly so. I mean, I drove this car back on the motorway and it was quite comfortable. It's got a lot of extras on it because it's a Monte Carlo, so it's got things like navigation, and it's got the Bluetooth system on it as well for the phone. So alloy wheels, first of all, they are standard wheels, which have just been painted black. There is a little bit of curbing, but again, we'll probably just go around that with a little black touch in. That's probably the worst of the curbing on that one there, on the very outer edge of it, but not something that's going to sort of be too horrific. The wing, again, is quite easily removable, but I'm guessing we would probably have a couple of screw holes on here if we remove the wing, and also they have done a wiper delete on the back. Going along with the black badges theme, we have got a black badge here. The boot is locked at the moment, but I will open it in a second for you. Let's have a look inside. It's pretty standard inside. This car has, however, got LED lighting, strobe lighting that you can use on the floor in the footwells. The mileage, I think I said 113, but it's actually 112,000 miles, as you can hopefully see there. It's got a nice dash layout. This stereo system, sat nav and Bluetooth system is absolutely fantastic. They put a lot of, this is in a lot of the VW, Seat and Audi products, so I'm quite familiar with it. It's got a nice clear layout. It's easy to use. I can put the radio through there. I can put my phone through it, which I've done. And obviously, if I put my navigation on, I can have the map, or I can set up a destination. It's got air conditioning as well, and it's got a media input just down there under the glove box. So it's well thought out, it's quite well spec'd, and it's nice and easy to use. You can see the dials and all the controls are very easily accessible and well laid out. Let's start it up. Let's have a listen to that rather throaty turbo diesel engine. So I'll just start it up and leave it on tick over a second. I have warmed the engine up, so I will give it a little rev for you in just a moment. But as you can see, there's no warning lights or any issues on the car. It does drive very well. It starts as it should, and it runs very well indeed. It's a very, very quick car, in fact, for a 1.6. Let's give it a very quick rev. So you can hopefully hear there is quite a lot of inlet noise there. It has got a noisier exhaust than standard. It sort of burbles away quite nicely now on the tick over. And what I will do is I'll just pop the bonnet quickly and show you under the bonnet as well, and show you the sound from outside the car. It's not so noisy that it's going to get you pulled over at every junction, this car isn't, but it is obviously a noisier than standard exhaust system. You can tell it's been modified in some way. Let's jump back outside and show you that. I will very quickly. I have got behind here some switches for strobe lighting in the car. Let me just show you that, just for the pose of it. You can see, hopefully I've got it on there now, flashing. I can flick through various different colours. It's quite cool. It's a bit of a novelty really, and I can make it flash and sort of move with the beat. Let's turn it off for now though. So that's, again, staying in the car. It's something that's a little bit of a modification that the previous owner put on the car. So let's jump back out. I did toy with putting this car back to completely standard because the Monte Carlos are a desirable car in their own right, but I've kind of left it as is. I mean, I used to be in the modified car scene myself years ago, and in fairness, it's quite nicely done. It is a bit garish, but that's exactly what it's supposed to do, and it does sort of suit the colour and the car. So just to get you a sound of the car, just come around to the rear. Hopefully see here that it's not outrageous back here. You can hear me talking over it. It's not, you know, it's not the loudest car I've ever owned or driven. Oh, wrong side. Let me just put there. Let me very quickly as well. Let's just knock that off a second. Let's just show you the boot. Just to show you the practical side of it. Nice big boot. And it's 5-door, and it's got lots of room in the back. And it's a Skoda Fabia, so they are quite a practical, nice usable car, to be honest. That's better. Right, no gas struts on this one, so I've had to use two hands to open it, so apologies for that. I've right, got a very clean engine bay though, as you can hopefully tell. All the levels and everything look correct on the car. The antifreeze and the oil look very clean on it. And if we look here, we've got a super duper intake, this air intake that's been put on the car, and obviously that's one of the reasons why we've got this rather loud sound when she's running. Again, that will slightly improve performance. It does give it a bit more of a throaty sound as well. So, you know, overall, I'm glad to see that it's been looked after, this car, despite the fact it's been heavily modified. So it does look the part. It's not going to be to everyone's taste, but if you're into this sort of thing, it's probably going to be one of the nicer ones you're going to see. So if it's something that you're interested in, give me a call. My number's 07932 873 646. Certainly a bit of a one-off vehicle, isn't it? You're not going to see too many with this kit on it. Again, happy to take part exchange as we are with every car. Happy to deliver the car anywhere in the UK. And we'll be even happier if you subscribe to our channel, give us a like, give us a share, and comment below. In the meantime, I'll just give you my number one more time. It's 07932 873 646. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope the car's of interest to you, and hope this video is helpful. Thank you.